So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. Chance, surely! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Neymar. And this is Totti. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Mohamed Salah. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Played with speed from back to front. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Shot could be on. Mbappe! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
29.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's a sharp little ball here. So much time and space here. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Back to within one. Interesting. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. What a save by David Raya! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Lam, a player who needs no introduction. Great ball, and he's in here. He is just caressing the ball. Totti finds himself offside. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nesta. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. Totti. Neymar. Now, can they get real chance? And there's a goal. Barcelona are back in business. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Where it came from, that has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kaka. And it's Rijkaard. Probing pass. Good ball over the top. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Van Basten. And that is expertly dealt with. And he skips past his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, no joy this time. Lam. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, well played, well played. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kvaratskhelia. Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kaká. Looking for options for movement. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's the end of the first 45. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I can certainly tell you I wasn't expecting this. What a half, what a game of football so far. I was honestly expecting the floodgates to open, but how quickly things can change.
It's a really enthralling 45
Please
minutes,
take this
beautifully
opportunity
poised
to
for the
pay a visit
45 to
our official
follow.
store, where
The score at
memorabilia from
half-time,
today's match are
2-2.
now available.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Zola. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 2,
The second half then, just getting going.
On the field, number 7, Hazard. Number 16,
Oh, he's
Busquets.
found support out wide.
Number 5,
Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. It's a promising position. And it's Hazard. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's having a hit! That is fantastic!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Manchester United have their lead. Could move up a gear here. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a tidy finish. And he is just ripping it up.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Kaká! They want to be quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Hazard promptly onto that, and that is that. Driving on and making good progress. Hazard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And that's going to be a booking. Time then for the
taking
first
place.
substitution of the game. Schlotterbeck. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Oh, super ball. And he's been shifted off it. Schlotterbeck cuts it out. And here's Hullet. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean,
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now who's going to be first to this? And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Azar. It's Azar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's looking wide. Koundé produces the perfect tackle there. Tries to pass it through. Opts for safety. Keeper's got good distance on that. It'll be a throw-in. And he goes cross-field. Lam. Thuram. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And here's Hullet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nicely spread. That looks a good ball through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rummenigge. Hazard tries to play it, takes a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello attendees, this
What a
is
turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.